Okay, folks, welcome to Red Pill Markets. Today is March the 26th, 2020. We're looking at the market close. Dow was up almost 6.5%. S&P 500 up 6.25%. NASDAQ up 5.5%. Small caps up 4.5%. So I'm not sure why the markets were up. I know the part of the Congress passed a $2 trillion stimulus package for the common folk, but they still have to vote to get the final passage of it. I think that's going to take place tomorrow, which is Friday. That might be why the markets are up. Also, I think the markets are up because the Fed is out there buying everything, trying to stabilize the markets. But in my opinion, the way to stabilize the markets is not to boost them up 6, 7, 8% per day, because those type of markets really shouldn't be trusted. The most I like to see the markets go up in any particular day is maybe 2% on a consistent basis. And that's something that I can believe in. Markets being up 10% today, down 15% tomorrow, up 12% the next day, down 20% the next day. I don't trust those markets, so I try not to trade in those, because all you got to do is get 5 of the days wrong and your whole account is wiped out. That's not what we do here. We try to beat everybody out by making intelligent decisions and being conservative, even overly conservative if we have to. If something doesn't look right, we don't just jump in and hope for the best. That's not what we do. Let's look at some charts. Okay, as far as the Dow goes, next step will be about 23,000. If it gets above that, 25,000. If it somehow miraculously gets above that, you're looking at 27,000. I'm not expecting it to get that high. I'm expecting it to get about 23,000, maybe 23,500 before it starts coming back down. Let's look at the other charts. Okay, for S&P 500, next step will be 2,700. If it gets above that, about 2,900. If it miraculously gets above that, 3,150 is the highest I expect it to go before coming back down. Let's look at S&P 500. Actually, we're going to look at the NASDAQ. NASDAQ, we expect it to get to 7,800 easily. After 7,800, 8,200. If it gets past 8,200, we don't expect it to get higher than 9,000 before coming back down. Let's look at Russell 2000 or IWM or small caps. Okay, small caps. It should easily get to 1,200. After 1,200, maybe 1,350. If it gets past 1,350, you're probably looking at about 1,500. That's the highest we expect it to get before it starts coming back down. So I just gave you the market outlook between now and sometime in the middle of April. Let's see how close we come. Right now, we're still in 100% Putnam stable value. We're waiting for the markets to calm down. We don't like them to be over 2, 3, 4% up or down per day. You can lose a lot of money that way if you don't know what you're doing. And since most of us haven't been through too many market crashes, it's better to be conservative. Even if it makes you look silly in the end, at least you didn't lose all of your money. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Please share the videos. I'm still working on getting them to Patreon, but it'll probably be a few more months before that happens. I have a very busy schedule. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Later.